Good morning. My name's Irma. I'm going to be your nurse today, and I'm going to be drawing some blood from your central line. Can you tell me your name?
Ellen Sweatman.
Okay.
There are two methods of collecting
Go
blood
ahead and put
specimens.
this bed rail down. And the doctor just wants a blood specimen. We're going to go ahead and draw it from that line.
For one method, blood is withdrawn into a blood tube using a vacutainer with a Luer adapter. In this video, we will show the withdrawal of blood using a Luer lock syringe plus transfer set. Cleanse the injection cap and connection site. Spend about 30 to 60 seconds cleansing the junction using an alcohol swab or the type of cleansing solution dictated by your agency's policy. To avoid contamination, wrap a sterile 2x2 gauze around the end of the catheter.
This outside part before I take the cap off.
Remove the Luer lock clamp. Attach a syringe to the catheter hub, then unclamp the tubing and aspirate 5 milliliters of fluid. Reclamp the tubing and discard the aspirate. This isn't a reliable sample because of the presence of heparin or IV solution from the previous terminal flush. Attach a syringe of a capacity equal to the volume of blood sample to be withdrawn. Unclamp the tubing and withdraw the blood sample. Use at least a 10 milliliter syringe. Reclamp the tubing and attach a syringe with 10 milliliters of normal saline solution or whatever volume your agency's policy calls for.
I'm going to go ahead and flush it now.
Unclamp the tubing. Flush with the normal saline. Reclamp the tubing. And flush the tubing with heparin to reduce the possibility of clot formation in the catheter.
And this is just a little bit of heparin to keep it from clotting off, okay?
Unclamp the tubing and inject the heparin. Reclamp the tubing and then clean the catheter end with alcohol to remove any blood residue.
I'm just going to go ahead and wipe this off before we recap it.
Be careful not to get alcohol into the catheter.
Got a whole new cap for you.
Attach a sterile Luer lock cap on the catheter end.
Okay. Are you feeling okay? Yes. Is that okay? Good.
Attach the blood-filled syringe to the transfer set. Fill the tubes in the appropriate order.
Name's Ellen Sweatman, correct?
Label the specimen tubes and laboratory slips as specified by your agency's policy. Send the specimens to the appropriate laboratory. Discard the syringe and transfer set in the sharps container.